You're a fucking failure because you're a fucking failure. When I failed, it was my fault. When I succeeded, it was because I stopped thinking like a dumbass. Stopped doing dumb shit. Stopped inviting outward influences and me being impulsive. I had to wrestle that stuff. I had to subdue it, overcome it, and make no allowance or invitation for it. That's what I'm talking about. It's why it's going to take you longer. Whenever I point to something in the price delivery, this is where I think it's going to go, and it runs there, when you observe and you study price action, what are you seeing? Because not everybody's going to see a fair value gap. Not everybody's going to see a mitigation block. Nobody's going to see, not everybody, but everybody isn't going to see a breaker. The one that jumps off at you, that you're just able to see right away, real quick and easy, that's the one you start with. Because you're all going to learn from that one foundation how you can apply every PD array after that, but you got to get good at one of them. How's that possible? Because you're all doing the same damn thing. The market's going to go to liquidity or inefficiency, and you have to have experience working towards getting that goal as a skill set that you can lean on. If I'm 100% confident that I know which side it's going to go for, buy side or sell side, whether it be in the form of inefficiency or actual liquidity below or above highs, whichever those two instances are, whatever I settle in on and I'm confident with it, when I show you my pyramids, where I'm building up a position, I'm literally trading every fucking PD array that's forming from the time I get in the trade until it gets to 50% of the range that I'm expected to see pan out. Then I can't do any more pyramid entries. But I'm literally trading every fucking PD array just to prove it and stick it in the asses of everybody there that doubts this stuff ain't really there. I do that, and any one of those pyramid entries could be your unique entry model. It's not selling the idea that that's better than the other ones that I've taken. Any one of those can be what you're looking for, but does it resonate with you? And what happens is when I do this, you all want to just go out and say, I want to be able to do that. I want to do 8 entries and capture this big run up, full pull. Close your eyes for a second. Not if you're driving. Think about the things that you've watched me engage and record entries on. Now, the entries may be similar to many other trades you've seen me enter on, but there is something that is always the same. I'm aiming for something. I'm either aiming for a fair value gap above where market price is if I'm buying. If it reaches up into that imbalance, that's where I'm unloading. Or if I'm bullish, I'm aiming for an old high or relative equal highs, something with buy side above it. I'm aiming for that because that's where the market's going to gravitate to.
Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, boys and girls. How we feeling? Happy Friday, everybody. TGIF. What's up, guys? Say what's up in the chat. Like the stream. Good morning. What's up? Who do we got in here? What's up, Money Glitch? What's up, Rahul? Cool Shady. What's up, Nins? Nika, good morning. Jorno, good morning. Muhammad, good morning. What's up, Kookie? Bill, Great Trades. Daybot. Nisha. Hadar, what's up, Rotten Chicken? What's up, Aaron? Good morning. What's up, Cole? Morning, XD. What's up, Leo? Gordon? Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Hopefully you guys are doing well. How's your guys' trading week been so far? Are we green? Are we red? Are we kind of break even? How we feeling so far this week? We got just about 2 minutes here until market open. We can dive into some charts here. and take a look at some things here. We do not have any news to worry about going into the AM session today. We had some medium impact news early, and just looking here at price action, really the thing that stands out to me the most, obviously on the higher time frames, we did end up going and taking the all-time highs again, and this generated buy side finally. For those of you guys that were on the Tradeify TV stream yesterday morning, kept referencing these equal highs that were printed. We had, for whatever reason, one hell of a time for price. We just kept wicking these highs. We wicked these highs 1, 2, 3 different times before we finally get the move through here at 6 p.m. So love when market does that. But finally 6 p.m. after yesterday's regular trading hours ended, we ended up getting the push through the buy side here. Now we're trading back down into the range. If we look at the 15-minute, the only thing significant to note here would be the fact that ES has not taken the London low. NQ has. So we do have a bullish SMT right now with the London low being swept on the NASDAQ. So this could potentially be something that sets up a trade towards the London highs. We'll see. We do have SMT kind of in the middle of this range at the highs as well, if you guys see this. Wonder if we can push through that or not. Otherwise, the level that stuck out to me, I was looking at this 4-hour. If we do get more of a bearish day today, trading back down into the range, my eye was really on this internal low here inside the 4-hour inefficiency on ES. So if we get bearish, this is going to be where I'm looking for price to draw towards, and using probably ES as the target on this. So could frame entries both directions at this exact moment in time. So we'll probably wait. Market just opened up here, and see what we get here shortly into the open, maybe towards 10 a.m. But let me know your guys' bias in the chat. We got, what, 117 votes so far, mostly bullish. Okay. We just ran the low one more time. Still holding here on ES, though, for the moment. Holding on ES for the moment. We'll see if that holds up or not. But yeah, 50-ish% bullish in the chat, boys and girls. What's up, Sone? What's up, my fellow Wisconsinite? What's up, Teeden? Good to see you, man. What's up, Javaz? That girl was feeling you on yesterday's stream. Are you talking about Miriam? I believe Miriam is married. I was doing well, but I fell off. Yeah, I took an L Monday, and I don't think I've lost since. So we'll see if we can end the week. We can see if we can end the week well. Obviously, don't want to have a decent week and then all of a sudden fall apart on Friday. So don't. How about nobody fucks around and finds out today? How about that? We'll look for something real quality. If we can pad the stats, great. If things aren't going to be going our way, I'm gonna be look to try to get off these charts early so I don't ruin the weekend, boys and girls. Tyler got the ICT gene. If you know, you know. I got the ICT gene. Oh God, what could that be? That could mean a bunch of different things. The ICT gene, like I got a little bit of the tism. That's, for whatever reason, that's the first thing that comes to mind. Listen. Sometimes a little bit of the tism can be a superpower. It's not a bad thing, you know. Took my first payout yesterday. Nice. Didn't know a thing about futures when I started watching your stream in April. Appreciate the help. Damn, nice, Aaron. Nice. Hell yeah. Congrats, man. That's awesome. BPD is bipolar disorder. You think I'm bipolar? I don't think I'm bipolar. Maybe. It all depends. It all depends how trading went that day. No, I'm just playing. No ICT. Oh, so you don't think I have it either? Yeah, ICT. I mean, sometimes he does kind of fly off the handle randomly. He'll be in the middle of a rant about something like motivational or something related to charts. All of a sudden, he'll just start. He'll just start coming unglued for some reason, I guess. But I don't know if he's bipolar or what's going on. But I give him the benefit of the doubt. I kind of like when he comes unhinged, to be honest. I don't know what it is. It just kind of gets. It's provocative. You know what I mean? It gets the blood. It gets the blood flowing. Gets the blood flowing, don't it? Very wiki here on the 1 minute, so that's why I'm kind of not really opting to use it right now. Obviously SMT at the lows is still holding here with the London lows, but this is kind of messy in here right now. Let me know if anybody's already in a position, short or long. Let me know. And alternatively, let me know what your targets are if you're in anything right now. I think I'm fine just sitting this out for a little bit here. I'd like to see if we can continue higher off this London low sweep and SMT. Here's your first like real displacement candle back in this direction that actually closed. See if we can flip this range. If we can frame higher entries, I mean, we got easy targets. London high. You can maybe leave runners to Asia if you wanted to. I think I'd be good with just London high though. NQ is technically the weaker if you're just looking at the SMT. London high, bang. No fair value gap is printed yet. We just keep wicking. Yeah, OB is holding this 930 candle that drove the low here. Perfect tap off that. Let's risk it for the biscuit, boys and girls. I'm going to hop in this long. I'm going to see if I can get this trade up to London high. Uh, 7056. I'm just going to go to this last down close candle here at 930, the tab 930. Keep it real tight. This is only like a 10-point stop, literally exactly 10 points. So gonna get immediately fucked. Yep. No bueno there, boys and girls. Oh, what's going on here? Minus 10 points to get us started, boys. Look at this shit. All my P&L numbers are missing. What's going on? Let me go ahead and delete that. Hang on. Let me shut this down and reopen it. Anybody else's Ninja Trader just do that or no? Or am I all by myself? Blew all accounts? Yeah, dude. Maybe the accounts just got blown. What the fuck? Oh, that would suck. I don't know. I thought it was worth it to see if we could sneak a win in there with a 10-point stop. Sorry if that was loud as fuck. Thought we could try to sneak one in there with a tight stop. Yeah, the risk was, so I'm down to 60. It's not too bad. There was no really like true displacement though. Obviously I had mentioned that there was no fair value gaps being left behind, and now we're actually getting, if anything, fair value gaps left here to the downside on the 1 minute. So that wasn't like the best setup by any means, which I think you guys would all agree. Look at this dump now. Nice. Listen, I'd rather have this than get stop hunted and then the trade plays out. Look at ES though. This is still holding. YM is going higher. Oh, come on. Should have been in YM to the London high, boys and girls. Look at that. What the fuck? Come on, NQ. Stupid bastard. Why'd you do that? Come on. Yeah, I thought we could get a quickie in there. The kids came in the house the moment I entered. No pun intended. Actually, it was actually kind of intentional, yeah. It was kind of intentional. Well, I don't know. This is our first presented fair value gap. I don't know if this is going to hold now or not. We will see. We will see. It's just so interesting to me that ES is holding this. Literally, the only asset that manipulated lower again was NQ now. So that's nice. That is nice. Created this inversion on ES. We'll see if it holds. Literally two different ideas here. Just looking at the 1 minute structure. NQ looks bearish. ES looks bullish. And YM already took the London high. Shinra says NQ going to take previous day low, then look for longs. We'll see. We'll see. I could maybe see a world where I kind of want to see what this first presented fair value gap does. But I could see a world where if it were to not hold here and we get above this, I could maybe use that as inversion to go higher, go long again. But I mean, yeah, if we hold this gap, to me, we got to hold this gap. We're going to go lower. Previous day low is all the way down yonder. Previous day low is what I marked it on ES. Right? Yeah. Down yonder. Down yonder. Previously low. Oh my gosh, so choppy. Yay. Yuck. Look at his ES chart right now. Man. Well, I guess I'll wait here for a little bit. This looks like shit right now. We got 15-minute candle closure in 2 minutes. Perfect tapped to the 4-hour CE wick. Was it really? Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Yep, sure was. We'll see how this 4-hour closes as well. We got 16 minutes left on it, obviously. Obviously, if it closes below here, I think we see lower still, but starting to trade through this first presented gap. Bro, if I got freaking... If I went long and this was the only asset that manipulated, I mean, that sucks. You know what I mean? Like, that would suck. Trump is talking. Is he really? Does this guy ever shut up? Live President Trump travels. This live? Well, I guess if he's yapping, he's yapping. Yo, Tyler, what happens if I don't pass the account in one day? Does it blow? Yep. Gotta pass it in one day. Otherwise, you're a failure. No. I don't know if you're being serious. No, you have to. You can take as long as you want to pass an account. You'll get rebilled every 30 days though if you haven't passed it or canceled it. Does it blow though? Yeah, of course it blows. I mean, if you're talking about it like that, yeah, it blows. It sucks. It sucks when you don't pass it one day. You know what I mean? It's like, God, I'm wasting time here. It blows like that, but I'm not sure if that's what you meant. YM just shit itself. Jesus Christ, bro. We are all over the place today. Oh, yeah. Happy Friday, boys and girls. Oh, President Trump says he thinks Fed Chair Powell might be ready to lower rates. Are we going to pump the market with that? Might be ready to lower rates, huh? Might be ready to lower some rates, are we? Jerome? Daddy JP? Here's what I'm looking at, boys and girls. I'm kind of waiting to see if we can get above like this structure here, and then I'm going to probably look to play this breaker block for higher. I just didn't want to like long this inversion, and then this order block holds and we see lower anyway. So just trying to play safe here, because this market is kind of fucking ugly. So Let's go for it. Let's go for it, boys and girls. Going long here. Off this breaker. See if we can get a breakout to London. To the London high. If this ends up with a seek and destroy, this is going to be so nasty, bro. Just rated this high. We'll see. If this is seek and destroy, this is going to be not pretty. Need this to break out of here. Come on, NQ, you filthy little slut, you. NQ, you filthy little dirty slut. Tyler's a breakout trader. We're all breakout traders, kind of. We're looking for expansions to targets, so yeah, we're all breakout traders, technically. I mean, unless you like these tight ranges and you like just ping-ponging back and forth, which I don't, but... More of a crash out trader, says PJW. I like that. I like me a good crash out trader. Yeah. I like that. You know, it's all about self-awareness in this game, right, boys and girls? You just got to know what kind of trader you are at the end of the day. What kind of trader you are and what kind of trader you want to be. That's really it. But I got a nice risk reward here, 2.6R. Nice reaction so far. Don't want to jinx it, but oh my lord. Humana. Getting kind of jumpy here. Getting a wee bit jumpy. I'm a seek and destroy myself trader. I mean, it makes sense. We SMT the London lows. We get another manipulation here. Beginning of opening range. Macro just started. Want to see some sort of clean delivery here during the macro. We inverse the first presented fair value gap. Bullish breaker block. I mean, give it to me, Blanston. Fuck. Give it to me, Blanston. This is what? What, 37 points? Huh. Do I just protect the trade now? Feels like might be wise. We just ran this high. Like, if this comes back into the range here, like this, I don't know. It's just so messy. We did hit 1R as well. I don't know. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go BE right now. See if we can get this push, but I mean, NQ is starting to outpace ES to the upside, even though ES was the stronger one based on the SMT at the low. But yeah, NQ, if we get to the London high, NQ should win the race. You can leave runners if you want. Like, we got Asia high up there. I'm going to be fine with this, honestly. This will just be a little extra green for the week, honestly. It's a 37-point target, 2.6 R. But yeah, if you guys want to leave runners, totally up to you. Totally up to you. Asia high up here. I think this is all-time high as well. Yeah, we took out the buy side overnight. It's Friday. Let's not fuck around. That's kind of what I was thinking, but listen, Fridays are one of those interesting days as a trader. I feel like it's like the day that you're most prone to like going on tilt, just because you're like trying to either get to a payout, get an account passed. You know, you got the weekend coming up, can't trade for a few days. Friday can be, you know, not great for some people. Thanks, man. I hope I get the TP too, as well. These streams free or just for today? There's only one fee, and the fee is that you hit the like button. Hit the like button, and if you buy an account with Tradeify, use code Tyler. That's it. That's it. Otherwise, yeah, totally free. Totally free. Totally free. Sometimes you get what you pay for. When I'm being a little naughty degen, but I try to set a good example most days. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. But who are we kidding? Neither are you. Part of me is like, oh, do I manually close? Like, do I take my limit off and manually close if we just like get a rip through this London high? Bro, come on, bro. Get up there. Stop this turning around 3 points from TP. This is bullshit. Knock that shit off, man. Yeah, you guys can chill. It's up to you how you guys want to manage it. We got a new hour coming in 3 minutes. 3 minutos. Oh, I'm just gonna... I hate these wicks on NQ, bro. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. You've got to be shitting me. Come on. Don't lose faith yet, boys. I know it's scary. I know it's scary. Sometimes you just got to hold your breath and not breathe. I know it's scary. I know it. I know it. I know it. I mean, come on, man. Four points from TP. Gonna be a break-even stop if this order block holds on the 1 minute. New hour incoming. I like the close on the hourly. Close above previous hourly highs. I know ES is just absolutely horrendous. I mean, NQ is not a whole lot better, but a little bit better right now. ES having a stroke right now. I know. I see the no wick on the hourly. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you dirty dog. No. Oh, man. I'm being a little bit of a dick for a tick, but, like, come on. This is low-hanging fruit, bro. I'm not asking for much. Come on, man. Get up there. No. No, I took it off, man. I'm not even gonna whatever. Have the last few points, you stingy, stupid fuck. God. Anyway. Whatever, dude. It should still go there, but I'm not even gonna fuck that. This wiki stupid bullshit. God. Oh, very impatient, bro. All right, whatever. It served me well being nimble this week, which I told you guys at the beginning of the week I would be. I mean, I still got a 2R out of that, so it's whatever. Oops. So anyway, went from being down a couple $100, now up 350, 320-ish per account. If you guys are still, like I said, I still think London is low-hanging fruit. I mean, listen, if I ended up kind of top ticking my exit here, I'm just gonna be like, I don't know. Obviously, it'll feel nice, kind of, because I did what I did, but I'll be a little bit flustered along with you guys. I think we should get to London. ES is dropping right now. FIFA holds this gap here. Crazy entry. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna feel a little bit. Honestly, I gotta say, I'm not even gonna feel like a genius. I'm gonna feel like kind of lucky in a way if this just comes all the way back down to entry. Do you copy trade all your funders? Nah, not all of them though. I do copy trade all my Tradify accounts, which is what I'm trading. If that was our stop loss, it would rip through it, LMAO. That's so true. Yeah, it would have no issues then, would it? Oh my god, boys. We just took out the hourly low, so this would be the thing. If we print this hourly, just this wick right below the hourly open. Oh my god, though. Am I happy with my exit? Sometimes you gotta let the pride and ego go, boys. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. Because these pullbacks suck. I just hate holding these. Let's see. But goodness gracious. Anybody still holding for London? And maybe higher prices? Some of you guys sound like you guys were holding for runners. But sheesh. How do you do the rectangle sizing? How do you do the rectangle sizing for your entry where it shows your RRTP stop loss? The long and short position tool here on TradingView. Over here on the left-hand side of your toolbar, you'll see you got long position, short position. So this is the long position tool. It's the opposite when I'm in a short. We're looking for a short. But that's how you do it. And then when I want to place an order, I just right-click, create limit order, and then I can set up the trade. You know, however many contracts. The nice thing is it tells you the risk. Like if I do one contract, it tells me what it is. If I do, you know, so it does it for you. So that's nice. What's up, Rinks? Yeah, I traded yesterday on Tradify TV. Yesterday was kind of a crazy day too. Took a pre-market trade, ended up getting trailed out in profit right at the open, and then had another trade that did not give me the closure below a low that I wanted, so I cut it off. And it didn't reach the final target anyway, so the result was the exact same whether I cut it off where I did or even if I would have trailed. So two basically what I would call partial profit winners. Oh my god, boys. Oh my god, boys. I had so much aura yesterday. Thanks, Ruben. Plus 1,000 aura points. This is wild. You know, even if this does go to London High at this point, it's like I just saved myself all of this mental like back and forth. That's gotta be worth something. A couple bucks, a nice lunch, you know, something like that. You sounded professional on Tradify TV, like you knew what you were talking about. Thanks, Mike. Are you implying that I don't sound like that here? I will say this, it's a little bit it's just different because obviously it's like it's not my stream. I'm not like in control of it. I read the chat, but I can't really engage with the chat because I'm not like the one leading the stream. So I feel like so much of this stream is just literally going back and forth with you guys about whatever. Tanya looking for shorts. I mean, I could see shorts maybe after London high, but I don't know. This price action isn't super fantastic. You know what's crazy about this trade though is like, I just can't believe this was the only asset, of course, the only asset that manipulated lower one more time while I was trying to long it, and you know, so that's kind of a bummer, but. Mohammed, Tradeify. What's up, buddy? You want to see my dog? Oh. Oh. Never mind. He's just going to lay there and lick himself, I think. And stare at me. How far are you from pay? Are you talking about a Tradeify mechanical trader? I'm assuming so. I have 5 accounts. Due to like messing up my copy trader, I have one account that's like halfway. I have 2 other accounts that are like just under half, and then I have 2 other accounts that are like a quarter of the way. So I'm not like super duper close. You guys know the struggles that I've faced in my trading over the last like 6 to 8 weeks, where I'm either getting left behind by like the smallest of margins, you know, a lot of like, you know, I get a nice winning trade, but it's after like a losing trade. So it's been the equity curve hasn't been like jumping out the gym. But we're getting there. Taking it nice and slow. I did size down quite a bit in June as well. Was trading all micros basically because I don't know. I just felt like a lot of days I didn't have like the clearest read. Would you say it makes sense to copy trade all 5 XFAs? Honestly, I guess my thing is like, I mean, I could argue both sides, but yeah, I would say so. There you go, guys. London high just got tapped. Finally, holy cow. So I exited here 405 basically after we started wicking these highs, and I just said I didn't want to risk a retracement. So I gave up 7 extra points. But if you guys held a London, we just tapped it, so hopefully you guys got filled. We just kissed it literally. But yeah, I mean, that's obviously the benefit of having multiple accounts is copy trading, right? Because then you can lower your size. Like right now today, like I'm up obviously a few $100, but multiply that by multiple accounts, like, you know, that's 1,500. So that way you don't need to be like swinging for the fences, so to speak, on, you know, one account at a time. You could do that and mitigate your risk that way, but that's kind of the beautiful part about it, is there's no right or wrong answer. All right, London high being traded through here right at the end of the 10 a.m. macro. First 15-minute candle of the new hour. We'll see if ES wants to get there as well. 414 on ES. Obviously, SMT at that London high now as well at the moment. All-time high coming in, they say. Maybe. Yeah, nice strong hourlies here forming. Perhaps we will. I don't necessarily usually love looking for, like, you know, new highs on Fridays, but we're at all-time high market, so All-time high markets, boys and girls. Anything can and will happen. Janice, I use Replicanto with NinjaTrader. I have a tutorial video on like how to set it all up on my YouTube. It is kind of like a little tedious, so if you go that route, I would recommend watching it. Glad I put my stop loss below. That's why I wasn't manipulated. Size down, of course. Nice. Yeah, congrats to you guys that held to London. Hey, let's see. I don't want to get a copyright strike today. You know, fuck it, whatever.
Mufasa, you know we finally here, right?
Well,
It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday again, it's Saturday, Sunday. Hey, 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 go, go. What? Go, go, go. What?
It's Friday, then it's Saturday, Sunday. What? Oh, man. Use it to nice, Javaz. Tyler, one more trade, one more trade. Dance, monkey. Risk more money. Give your profits back. Entertain me. Oh, thank you, Big Head Reef. Much appreciated. Well, might as well do a giveaway, huh? Might as well do a giveaway. Might as well do one. Might as well do one. I don't know. I kind of liked the. You guys didn't really care for the Twitter one. I kind of liked it though. Or should we not do a giveaway? Let's see. What are the likes at today? 78 likes? Maybe not. I was really doing well on my Tradeify account. It was up 5,100 in 3 days with consistency. Yesterday I lost 1,200 and today hit daily loss limit. All just to cover motherfucking loss, bro. I've been there. It's one of my biggest things that causes me to really do more damage than necessary. It's really just over trading is what it is. But like when let's say you're just a little bit red on the day or something like that, and you're like, oh, let me just find a little something to get back to green. Just as like, I don't know if you guys ever have these types of emotions. I assume you guys do. Where it's just like that OCD of like just wanting to be green, even if it's a little bit. Right, so like say you're down a few $100, you're like, oh, let me get that back and let me get in profit, and then it's like before you know it, you've turned a very small loss into a much bigger loss, and that's always the worst, right? So I've been there. I've been there. Ain't it funny how like all these mistakes that traders make, like we all can just relate to them so well because we've all done them to some extent or another for the most part. That's how you know, like we're all basically just we're all in the same boat for the most part. Some people are just a little bit further ahead than others, but all the silly mistakes, like we all freaking make them or have made them. Yeah, exactly. Just a little bit before passing accounts, a little bit before qualifying for payouts, dude. Oh my gosh. The number of times I've been like, I just need that one more green day to get a payout, and then I just I know it. I know it. I just need that one more trade. Or even worse, like you're qualified for a payout, but for whatever reason in your mind, you're like, oh, I just want this sized of a buffer before I get that payout. I just need one more like $400 trade. Ain't that funny how when you tell yourself, oh, just one more trade, just one more, that's always the beginning of the end. That's when you know that like you should just take the money. To be honest. Just take it, you know? Fuck. I have 5 max edits. I have 5 150K straight to lightning funded accounts. Straight to funded, lightning funding, whatever you'd like to call them. But that's what I'm working on right now. Want to get the max payout per account, and then obviously keep going from there, and then hopefully get transitioned into live sooner rather than later after that. But navigating the summer price action to the best of our abilities. I feel like, I don't know, dude. I'm pretty pleased with really how I've been trading for the most part over the last like couple of weeks. You know, it hasn't always been the easiest conditions, and I feel like I don't know, I'm just I don't really have too many complaints. Obviously there's always going to be a couple of things that you could have done better, but I don't know, I'm not too mad about it. The only thing that I would complain about would just be sometimes we just don't get those clean deliveries to targets, and that's really out of all of our control, right? We don't control that. We just control how we manage it. But tuition fee for learning how to trade, part of the game. Exactly, Sean. Yeah, exactly. Well, let's do a little P&L check, shall we? Also, what do we got on the plans for the weekend, boys and girls? Golfing or what? Your boy's gonna be golfing Sunday at like supposedly the #1 ranked course in the state. We'll see how that goes. Apparently it's really challenging. I'm probably gonna get absolutely cooked. Don't worry, I just got a bunch of golf balls though, so I'm ready. I'm ready to lose them. You know what I mean? Like, we don't back down from a challenge around here. Never back down, never what? Never back down, never what? Never give up. That's right. Be honest. I want love to see the market tanking. Got a little extra word in there, but yeah, see the market tank is interesting. Give up. Max, I don't really have a fixed RR. I just, you know, I would say generally though, like the targets that I'm looking for, liquidity levels, fair value gaps on higher time frames, generally just align with 1 to 2s, 1 to 3s. So, and you know, a lot of the times I feel like as well, like if you're going to be a part of a higher time frame expansion, like a lot of times you'll see that deviation of 1 or 2 standard deviations before that corrective move or retracement. So 1 to 2 and 1 to 3 area is a pretty safe RR, especially if it aligns with like a target, you know, such as a session high or low, previous day high or low. In this case, you know, London high was 2.6R. I took it off at 2R after we were just wicking around. But I also wanted to be green on the day. So. Yeah, we got 10:30 incoming here soon. We'll see though. Yeah, we took London high out. Obviously we created this little inversion here. We seem to be holding it. obviously SMT at the London high with ES as well. We have a, even if we don't like go to like new lows or anything, could we? Yes. Like ES could maybe expand to that previous day low. That would have been my bearish target for the day. Bare minimum though, this rebalance to this 15-minute. If we do see more upside today, would want to see this holding. Push price higher, so just below these internal lows here. Extend the breaker out. But yeah, man, it's been I feel like it's been a pretty good week overall, though. I don't know how you guys are feeling, how your guys' week went, but yeah, the only red day on stream was Monday, and green Tuesday, Wednesday, yesterday on Tradeify TV, and as of right now, green today. Obviously not very green, but a little green. So it's been all right. It's been all right. Buy limit at the order block. What do you think? If you're bullish, I don't think it's a bad trade. $10:30. We got 5 minutes. One more 5-minute candle to get us to the 30-minute mark. So we'll see how we close here. I feel like the shorts will obviously be more so validated if we end up getting this 30-minute candle closure below this previous high. If we close above it, then it's a little bit more iffy. Can I do a let me see. So you flexing, that's a big lie. Oh man. Yeah, let's just vibe out a little bit. I'm gonna get copyright strikes on this stream, but I don't give a fuck anymore, bro. Oh my god, I'm just fucking over it, bro. Song's stuck in my head right now. Tony's in shorts. Yeah, it's not bad if it all holds here. Hang on, I'm seeing if we can do a giveaway. I'm gonna bounce around social platforms here. Where's the code here?
So you flexing as a big lie. When I pull up, get it big alive. And you know that I'ma get mine. Yeah, yeah. Say you flexing as a big lie. When I pull up, get it big alive. And you know that I'ma get mine. Yeah, yeah. Say you flexing as a big lie. Say you got this shit you don't got. Or you say this shit 100 times. Yeah, yeah.
Little post vibe. All right, boys and girls, let's do a giveaway. Bear with me. Also, we got any Packer fans in here or no? Any Packer fans in here or no? What do we feel about the new throwbacks? Do we love them or do we hate them? Yuck or yum? You know what I mean? Sorry, I had to move that out of the way. All right, boys and girls. Let's get the we got 110 likes. Let's get to 150 likes. We'll do the giveaway. But it'll just be comment on this Instagram reel here, and we'll pick a random winner. This is a trade from Wednesday, but like the follow, comment. We'll pick a random comment from the comment section, boys and girls. Meanwhile, we'll vibe out here a little bit with some not copyright free music. Any song? Do we feel a little country today? Should we get a little? You guys like country music? Guess what? If you don't like country music, go fuck yourself. Oh man. Vlad says, "Yo, I remember I signaled this."
It's the liquor in my cup, it's the tag on my truck, and the tag on the buck that I dropped Thanksgiving last season. 10. It's the letters on my hat, it's the dust on my dash. It's the dirt that they gonna bury me in.
Yeah, guys, comment on this. Let me.
10.
Let's see. We will pick a winner here in like 4 minutes. 10:35. When we hit the 10:35 candle, we'll look for the winner. Seeing here, we now just got this displacement coming in here. Game music. 6-0 Annuar. I hope you win the giveaway so I can pick someone else. How dare you? How dare you? Who doesn't like country music? Especially in the summertime? Like, what do you listen to? Fucking screamo death metal? Jesus. Yeah, we're doing a growth account giveaway here just because not everybody has Instagram. So when we do a lightning funded account giveaway, which I do have another one to give away. I'll do it on YouTube. That way everybody can participate for sure. Also, RIP to Hulk Hogan yesterday. What the fuck? Yeah, find your Instagram login, boys and girls. Picking a winner here in 2 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes.
she ain't gonna pick up. I would've gone with her, but I couldn't.
Also, hit a boy with the follow too while you're at it. I'll try to be more active on IG. That's typically how it works, yeah. Probably, Kev. You might be right. Also, is the volume good? I don't want it to be too loud where you guys like can't hear me. Also, who's in what trade here? Who is in what trade? Are we long chat? Are we short chat? Trying to get off social media, man. Lang trades get... Oh, my God. RIP to the shorts. Oh, man. They don't hear from me no more. They say it's for the better, but is it really for the better? They said I get more sleep, but I ain't getting any rest. Who went short? Oops. Still in longs just for the shits? Nick, I hope it doesn't give you the shits. That would be not pleasant. Wow. Was Tanya actually short, or were you guys just saying that? Listen, I didn't hate the short. The logic there wasn't terrible. I will say that. Every once in a while, you just get, you know, sometimes it's just not gonna give it to you. Favorite country singers? I don't know if it just kind of depends on my mood. Morgan's good. What was the other guy? I've kind of like recently. Tucker Wetmore. What a name, Wetmore. Dude, there's so many puns you could do with that name. Come here, baby. Let me get you Wetmore. You know what I mean? That'd be perfect. But yeah, no, I don't really discriminate. I actually like all genres of music too, just as long as it's good. You know. All right, boys and girls. Hang on, let me. I didn't even set this up. You guys got me distracted. All right. All right. Let's see. Number of people attending the sweepstakes, 65. Number of winners, 1. Number of minimum mention. I don't know what that means, but all right, let's find the winner. Also, there was a couple comments that were on here before. There were a couple comments that were on here before. This ain't what we're looking for. So if it's one of those comments, we'll have to repick. Auto FVG. Are you here, Auto FVG? Sound off in the chat if you're here. Also, shoot me a message on Instagram. I'll send you over a code for a growth 50K Tradeify account. Let me know. Auto FVG if you're here. Yeah. Auto, you got to get that name changed to Auto FVG. What I do best. Oh, look at that. Yeah, they got the same profile picture. It's a Supra right here and Supra 2JZ. It's me. Nice. Yeah, Supra, shoot me a message on IG. Shoot me a message on IG. Obviously I know the username. So I'll get you that code over to you, man. Congrats. And looking here at price, geez. Looks a little messy now. Also, the 30-minute candle, yeah, we did close below the previous high. Next 30-minute candle opens up and we just rip it. Yeah, kind of ugly 15. What are we thinking, Chad? Are we still thinking higher here? All-time highs is not far off. Asia highs up here. We thinking Asia high? Some people saying shorts. There is no activation fee on growth accounts. Sid who? Classic Friday PA. Yeah, not the best PEA today. It was not terrible, but could have been better. Shoot, man. Yeah. So looking ahead to next week. Also, do we SMT here? Not really. London high is still very close proximity to ES. We'll see if ES can get that taken out or not. But what we got here? But yeah, looking ahead to next week. Let's see. Is it NFP? It is. We got NFP week next week. And, bro, next week is going to be interesting. We got FOMC on Wednesday. So on the 30th, FOMC Wednesday in the afternoon. And we have NFP on Friday. Oh, my God. Boys and girls, get loaded up on the accounts. Get loaded up on the accounts. We've got some red folders coming. Oh, and they're coming with a vengeance, boys and girls. Yeah, go ahead and click that link in the top of the chat, pinned, and grab some Tradeify accounts. Use code Tyler. You guys know the drill, but yeah, we got a week coming. We got Brett Simba will be live. He will be live. We're going to do a collab stream Tuesday here on my channel. He promised to make it work this time, so we'll be live with Brett on Tuesday. I'll be live on Tradeify TV on Thursday, day before NFP, so that'll be fun. I guess I didn't realize that, but yeah, big week ahead, boys and girls. I would say enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend. If you're green today, congrats. If you're red today, you know, price was a little bit choppy. If you're flat today too, honestly, a decent day to be flat. Honestly, it wasn't like anything was like super amazing, to be honest. So, I mean, look at this freaking roller coaster, bro. If you decided to hold, if you're still holding, like, oh my goodness. Good things come to those who wait, they say, right? Sometimes yes, sometimes not. Want these shorts? Are you sure? I'm not in anything right now. No, I'm green on the day. Up a few $100. Took one loss, one win. Both trades were trying to long towards the London high. So I just happened to get manipulated out early. But I think I'll be live Monday. It's a no news Monday. We'll see how it is. If we got shitty price action, we might not take a trade. But yeah, plan is to be live basically Monday through Friday. Thursday I'll be on Tradeify. How do you think ICT concepts will stop working as it becomes more popular? Bro, I think they're as popular as they're gonna get. And no, I don't think they're gonna stop working, because even if people trade ICT concepts, a lot of people, just because somebody's trading ICT concepts doesn't mean that they're trading them right either, right? Like, it's more than just FEGs, liquidity sweeps, and, you know, all that stuff. That's just pattern trading. So, yeah, no, I don't think, as far as it not working, as long as conditions, you know, are, if we're in expansion markets, ICT concepts are going to work fantastic. Obviously, if we're in seek and destroy chop, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. They'll still work, but it's just a little bit harder. But yeah, they're always going to work, dude. But even if you trade ICD concepts right, like it's not always, you know, you're not always going to win. Right? Going down. All right, boys and girls. We'll call it there. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And I will see you boys and girls live here next week. Hit the like button before you go if you'd be ever so kind. And congrats to our giveaway winner today. I will see you guys next week for more trading, more giveaways, and more fun. Ding! Appreciate you guys. Enjoy your weekend. We'll talk soon.
Our trade sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen, he's in command. He's a day trader, chasing dollars and dreams. Using ICT concepts, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. From Fibonacci retracements to volume spread analysis, Tyler knows the smart money, he's gaining an advantage. He watches the market like a hawk in the sky. With every tick and every turn, he's catching the high. Running with the smart money, kicking up dust. Tyler trades a day trader you can trust. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire.